Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I am very excited to have a kind of a haul video for you and some first sniffs on the spring and summer bricks and on the Mother's Day bars. So I'm probably like the last one to receive these on YouTube here. Mine, I ordered them right away when they came out, but they took a little bit longer to get here for whatever reason. Sometimes I find that with Scentsy, like for a while my orders will come quicker than everybody else's, and then for a while they'll be like slower than everybody else's. So I'm in a slow period right now apparently for my receiving. But I have got all of the bricks here, all 5 of them, as well as the 2 Mother's Day scents. Now these were just delivered. I have not smelled these yet. There are one of these that I've smelled before, and that is the Cucumber and Cactus Water brick. So we'll start with that one, because I know what to expect. Now, the bricks are going to be bundleable. So they're going to be available April 10th. I'll put pricing information below. You'll be able to purchase them individually or in bundles of 2. So I'll put Canadian and US pricing below for that, and those are available again April 10th. So I will get to warming these as soon as I can to get warm reviews up for you. These are going to be first sniffs. I have warmed this first one though before. This is Cucumber and Cactus Water. This was a summer collection bar last summer. So now we have a big brick of it. So this one I recall being a very fresh kind of green scent. Scentsy says crisp cucumber wades into refreshing cactus water and sea salt. So cucumber, cactus water, and sea salt. I remember this being kind of green, fresh. We had a lot of green kind of fresh like scents last summer. This is one I remember liking. It's not one I repurchased, but it is one that I enjoyed as far as those green scents go. I don't tend to be really big into the green scent, so this one, if you're really into green scents, you're probably gonna like this more than I do. So let's give it a sniff because it's been a year since I smelled it. Yeah, it's what you would expect. It's green, a little bit lush. I do feel like I get some of that sea salt there, and I like the sea salt. Yeah, cactus water, I'm not so sure. Cucumber, I get. It's more like a cucumber peel, like a very green kind of, not sharp and not bitter, but like, you know how the cucumber peel has a different scent than the cucumber itself? To me, this is more like cucumber peel and sea salt and greens. It's really nice. Like, it's a nice green lush scent. I think this one is a good performer, if I remember right. It wasn't like super long lasting, it was like a day, but I remember it being very strong. So I think a little goes a long way with this one, and I will give that another try. I think that one's nice for any time like now on, like in the spring and summer. I don't think it screams summer. I think it's just nice for all warmer weather. Next we'll do Beach Daisy, because I know this is a returning one. I've never smelled Beach Daisy though, so this is a new one to me. This one is Honeydew Melon, Wild Daisies, and Green Apple. Honeydew Melon, Wild Daisies, and Green Apple. Now, honeydew and green apple, that sounds lovely. Daisies worry me a little bit. I tend to be very picky with florals, so we'll give this a try and smell it. And it is a nice yellow one. Open it up. Oh, why does this smell Christmassy? This smells cuddly like something. What does this smell like? Why does this smell cuddly? This smells like something. Scarlet sunflower maybe? Like, I don't know. No. I'm getting like winter from this. Why am I getting winter? I'm getting like, this is really weird. I'm getting like cranberry, cashmere, perfumey body care. My nose is like completely gone rogue. I don't know why. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm smelling green apple. And the daisy note is not what I expected. I expected more like a Marc Jacobs daisy perfume type note, and that's not quite what this is. It is like a cozy, like warm, perfumey floral, but not in a like super strong or super perfumey way. The honeydew is less apparent than I thought it would be, but there is a definite sweetness here. Yeah, I like what they've done with that green apple and honeydew. That's nice. I quite like that. This is way different than I expected it to be, but I quite enjoy it. I think this would be beautiful for spring. I can't see warming this on a hot, hot day, But I think on those like, you know, nice kind of temperate summer days where it's like 20 or 25 degrees, no hotter than 25, or like 75 in the US, I think this would be really nice. So yeah, Beach Daisy, I'm excited to warm this. This is like perfect for right now when it's just starting to warm up a little bit. I like that one. So if you're really scared of florals, I would say see if you can get a sample of this, because I'm not going to promise you're going to like it if you don't like florals, but it's not bad. I like that. There is a lot of fruitiness here and a lot of sweetness. What is this reminding me of though? Is it like Polar Bear Hug, or like, it's reminding me of one of those like fresh type winter scents. I don't know. I really like this though. I might come back to that one at the end and re-smell it, because like I said, that's my nose, I think, just went crazy on me there for a second. Next one I have here is Pink Apple and Nectarine. And this one I'm excited for. I like apple, I like nectarine. This should be good. So for this one, Scentsy says, pink apple and golden nectarine dance in a field of wild poppies with lush sugarcane. So pink apple, nectarine, poppies, and sugarcane. So I'm expecting like a sweet, fruity scent with maybe just a touch of perfuminess from the poppy note. I'm not really sure what poppies smell like, but I expect like a warm floral. It smells like Bath and Body Works. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty. This one is lighter than I expected. Okay, there is definitely like a really like powdery, musky body care note to this. And that is like the main thing I'm getting. I'm not getting juicy, bright fruit punch or fruit cocktail or even real fruit. I'm getting like Bath and Body Works body lotion. I'm pretty sure I've had a body lotion from Bath and Body Works that smelled just like this. It's nice, but it's like a body care scent. I don't know. See, when I think like pink apple and nectarine, I want my house to smell different than I smell. Like, I know that like the perfuminess in wax is like a big trend right now, and a lot of like the vendors are doing it, and a lot of like the bigger companies like Bath and Body Works are doing it in candles and stuff. The thing I like about Scentsy and about wax in general is having it smell like the actual thing. So I would prefer if this smelled actually like apples and nectarines. I would like a nice bright, juicy, apple, peachy type scent. And that isn't what this is at all. This is a perfumey body care scent. I would categorize this as perfumey. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the, what collection was it? The Glamorous You collection a couple summers ago. That was very body care-ish and perfumey, and that was nice because it was kind of, that was what the collection was. And this reminds me of like maybe Keep It Sassy, but like a toned down version of it. This is a very subdued Keep It Sassy, but definitely very perfumey. Yeah, I would say it's like light to light medium, maybe light medium. I could see this being a good bedroom warm because it is so like kind of perfumey body care-ish. Which means it's going to last a long time because this is a lot of wax to get through for a bedroom. But I like it. I'm excited to warm it. And again, maybe different things will come out differently on warm. Again, I like the scent. It's just not what I expected again. Here we have Summerberry Melon. This is the one I think I'm most looking forward to. And this one is cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. Fruity and fun. So I love like watermelon or melon mixed with berries. Like if I'm getting a smoothie, that's the kind of smoothie I want, is like a melon berry smoothie. Like I just love berries and like watermelon together. So I'm hoping to have a nice bright summery like fruity scent here. Okay. Way more berry than watermelon or any kind of melon. This is like mostly berry. And I would say strawberry, raspberry. There's like a very slight hint of melon. I would say honeydew. Maybe a very gentle watermelon, like closer to the rind where it's not quite as sweet and juicy. I could see that. It's sweet. It's on the lighter side. Again, this is a very subdued version. I was expecting bright, loud, punchy scents here, and this is not bright or punchy or loud. This is soft, and again, a little bit musky. Like there's a bit of body care here again. Like This smells like, again, a lotion you could buy at Bath & Body Works at some point in the summer. What else do they have in here? Strawberry, raspberry, pineapple. Pineapple, I mean, yeah, I could kind of get it. I don't smell pineapple, but I could see there being pineapple in there. But strawberry, raspberry, 100%. A little bit of melon, yes. But there's something more here. There's something like perfumey or musky. And this isn't as like bright and juicy as I was hoping. It's pleasant. It's soft. I would say, again, light medium in intensity. Yeah. I think what I want to, like, I want to punch this up. Like, I want to add some Blue Grotto to it, or add like Squeeze the Day. Ooh, you could do probably a really good berry lemonade here. If you mix some lemon sorbet or Squeeze the Day with this, you could get a really nice like lemonade scent. I think it'll be pretty on its own too. I don't know how strong this is going to be for like an open area. But for bedrooms, I think, again, I'm going to try it in my open area because that's where I like to warm scents like this. This also reminds me a little bit of like raspberry hibiscus tea from the new 10 bars for spring and summer. The raspberry note smells the same to me. And again, the intensity and the overall tone of the scent are the same to me as like raspberry hibiscus tea. Yeah. I like this. It's, again, not what I expected. Yeah, I had really, really high hopes for this. I like it. I don't love it like I hoped I would. And again, none of these bricks seem like things I would repurchase. They seem like things I'll enjoy and use, but not necessarily put in my club or seek out more of. But we do have one more. We have Orchard by the Sea. And this is one I've, again, not smelled. This one is an apple orchard flourishes beneath sea salt skies with a whisper of crisp linens and green mango. So apple orchard, sea salt, linens, and green mango. So I'm expecting fresh with a little bit of fruity with that apple and mango. And I'm kind of wondering, this kind of reminds me of the notes in like Up Air of Adventure or Adventures Out There from like the Up in the Air bar. I really like that one. It's like a fresh linen, fresh air bar with like some apple and I think melon in it as well. So let's give it a smell. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't usually go for fresh scents or aquatics, and I really like this. This is my favorite one. This is nice. There's something cool here, almost like, just like the teeniest whisper of coolness. And I think it's supposed to be the sea salt air, but it's reading like as a hint, like a whisper of like eucalyptus, or like maybe even just a hint of mint. But I'm smelling like just like a whisper of eucalyptus in the very top. What else am I getting here? Apple. I mean, there is sweetness here. I think that's the apple. I can't distinguish the mango from the apple. That's all blending to me in here. There is a sweet fruity component, and I can't distinguish the melon from the apple or the mango from the apple. This does not smell like Up Air Adventures Out There. This is much saltier, a little more aquatic. Am I getting linens? I don't know that I'm getting like linens per se. It is a very clean scent. It reminds me like a tiny bit of like a summer version of Eucalyptus Wreath, which I'm not a big fan of, but this is like a way better version of it. This is nice, like really nice. It reminds me almost a little bit also of like Winter's Eve from the holiday bricks, which is a weird thing to say because it's a summer scent, but if you liked Winter's Eve and want a summer version of that, I would give a try to Orchard by the Sea. Again, they're not the same, they don't smell the same, but they have a similar feel to my nose. This one has almost like a woodsy freshness to it. Yeah, I like this. This is very different from any of the other aquatic scents that I've smelled Scentsy do. I like this a lot. This is very different from Sandswept, from Shoreline Drive, way different from Atlantic Air, way different from like Mediterranean Spa or Mediterranean Sea or whatever it was. This isn't like anything else I've smelled Scentsy do, and I really like it. This is much different than By the Sea. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of like some of the winter bars, but I think it's like a summer version of it. I am excited to warm this. I think this will do well in open layout. I can see this being nice all through the summer months. I'm actually really impressed with this one. So this one, very good. Is it a scent I'll probably club? No, only because I don't typically melt a ton of these types of scents. And the season for that where I live is so short. But I really like this one. That is very, very good. I'm gonna go back to Beach Daisy now because I want to figure out what my nose did there and see if I still get the same thing on second sniff. So we're gonna try Beach Daisy again. I really like this. Reminds me of maybe Scarlet Sunflower. Very fruity. It is a very pretty, like it definitely has like a perfumey floral note, but not, I don't think it's like ambery or necessarily even musky. It's just pretty. Like it's a pretty light. That is very pretty. I could see melting this anywhere in my home too. Like I think this would be gorgeous in a bedroom, pretty in a bathroom. And I could also see doing this in my open layout. So I'm excited for this one. Cucumber and cactus water is probably the strongest of the bunch to my nose. And if you like green, kind of like just green scents and don't mind cucumber, this is a good one. And I do remember that one being a good performer. Orchard by the Sea, biggest surprise of the bunch for me. I did not expect to like this. I don't really love those aquatic scents. This is a very good one and a very different one. Yeah, very unique. And it's so funny because like when I say they're similar, it's similar to like Winter's Eve or to Eucalyptus Wreath. I don't particularly like Eucalyptus Wreath or Winter's Eve, but I do like this. So this, if you don't like either of those scents and that scared you, don't worry, because this is like a similar tone and similar feel, but it's not the same. Because I don't love those two scents, but I really like this. Summerberry Melon, probably the disappointment of the bunch for me, only because I expected it to be my top favorite, and it is not. This is just, I don't know, it's missing pizzazz and oomph. It's okay. It's wimpy is the trouble. I'm gonna say it, it's wimpy. The strength is just like light medium, and the scent itself just isn't committing to anything. It's berry, but it's not bright and exciting berry. It's melon, but it's kind of a like wussy melon. I don't know. It's disappointing. I would have liked a fizzy note in this maybe, or just more, just punchier, and I'm not getting it. It's just a little bit flat. Yeah, I don't know. It's, again, it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted. Not what I hoped. I'm still gonna melt it. I'll still enjoy it. I'm probably gonna do some mixing with this too, because I could see making some different smoothie blends with this, but I'm gonna be playing with this. And then Pink Apple and Nectarine. This one's kind of like a middle of the road one for me. Again, very unexpected. That poppy note in here really adds a powdery note that I wasn't expecting. This one is very body care, so just be aware of that. And now we will move on to the Mother's Day collection. So these two bars come out April 1st. You can purchase them separately, or you can put them in like a 6-pack bundle, whatever you want to do. So we'll start with Blue Coconut Beach. This one I think I'm the most excited for. This one is Lush Palm Leaf, shades Creamy Coconut and Whipped Vanilla beneath a blue sky. So Palm Leaf, Creamy Coconut, Vanilla, and Blue Sky. I'm expecting a fairly sweet coconut based on that vanilla, because they're saying creamy coconut whipped vanilla. That makes me think cozy, fluffy. Blue Sky and Palm, I'm thinking like a fresh component, so kind of like a fresh, cozy meld, probably a good bedroom scent. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. This is very close to the coconut note in Mountain Sunset. Oh, that's neat. I really like this. There's something on the back that's just a little bit, again, cool. It's sweet and cool and just a teeny bit fresh, and it's like 5%. Just a little bit. That's nice. So if you're scared of palm leaf and green notes, there's not a whole lot of that in here. Green notes are kind of like a hit or miss thing for me. I don't smell green in here. Yeah, no, I'm not smelling greens. I'm smelling a lot of coconut, and it's the same coconut from like Coastal Sunset or Mountain Sunset. It's kind of that toasty, warm, cuddly coconut. Whipped vanilla, definitely getting a lot of sweet vanilla here. Yes, 100%. Lots of sweet vanilla. And on the back, there's just this tiny hint of just bright, just something bright. And that's all it is. It's not green. It's just bright and fresh. Just little, but it's pretty. It's really, that's beautiful. I cannot wait to warm this and see what that little bright note does. But I think if you like Mountain Sunset, you've got to try this. Pretty close. I would say this is sweeter and doesn't have the floral note. So if you're really just not okay with floral at all, and Mountain Sunset's just even too floral for you with that, because the bluebell note in Mountain Sunset isn't too bad. Like, I like Mountain Sunset a lot, and I'm pretty iffy with florals. This, I think, has like no floral, and you'll probably be just fine. Yeah, so if you like the coconut note of Mountain Sunset, but don't love that bluebell note, I think you really need to try this. I think if you do love Mountain Sunset or Coastal Sunset, again, you need to try this. This is really good. I'm impressed. This will be beautiful for the bedroom, and I think this would be not one I do in the open layout. It smells like about a medium strength to me, but to me this feels like a bedroom scent. So, or bathroom, maybe, probably bedroom. This is where I'm gonna do that. And we are rapidly losing daylight here, so I'm gonna speed it up here. So next we have Wildflower Cotton. This is a gorgeous, this is like the color of my bathroom. It's like this periwinkle purpley blue. This is Zesty Lemon and Wildflowers Brighten Line Dried Cotton Among Sun-Kissed Woods. So we have a few things here. We have Zesty Lemon, Wildflowers, Cotton, and warm woods. So I'm expecting a fairly woodsy scent with that wildflower and woods, but maybe some freshness with the cotton and the lemon. They've kind of paired two different ideas here. Lemon fresh and woodsy floral. So let's give it a sniff. Oh. This smells a lot. A lot. Like sandalwood tangerine. More so on the back. I think whatever woods note they've used is like a kind of very dry, like sandalwoody type wood. The lemon is coming across very similar to the tangerine note in sandalwood tangerine. This is a very pretty scent though. Like, I didn't love sandalwood tangerine. I don't hate it. It's just, it's a little masculine for my preference. I'm not really getting dried cotton here so much though. I would say definitely the woods and the lemon and like a lot of like muskiness. I would say definitely musky. The lemon is definitely citrus. It's not really screaming lemon, it's screaming citrus. Let me think. Line dried cotton. Like, it is clean. That lemon is very apparent. I think that lemon's gonna die off quick though. We'll see. I like this. This one has been a controversial scent, I know. One of my team members, Lisa, she had actually warmed this and had to take it like out of her warmers and open the windows. She could not stand this one. I think it's gonna depend how you took sandalwood tangerine. If that one was an absolute no for you, I don't think you're gonna like Wildflower Cotton. If you love sandalwood tangerine, I think you're gonna love Wildflower Cotton. This is like a slightly less masculine, more like just kind of feminine to unisex version of it. I like this one. I wouldn't purchase sandalwood tangerine again personally. It's just too masculine for my taste. But this one, I don't know if I would, I don't know. This one I think is really pretty. This one doesn't scream summer to me though. This one screams maybe like early fall, like August. This, I think I'm gonna save, I'm gonna warm this for a warm review for you. And then I'm gonna purchase one more bar and put it away for August because this one screams August to my nose. End of summer. Like, still warm, still like nice out, but those evenings are cooling off, and this smells like that. Yeah, this is, again, I would say a bedroom scent. You could probably do it anywhere, but I would say bedrooms. I think it would perform well enough anywhere. It smells like a good solid medium performer. Yeah, I'm excited to warm this. This is, again, very different from what I expected, but I think I prefer Blue Coconut Beach. There is something here. There is something cool and bright. It's reading minty to my nose, like very softly minty. I really like that. That's very nice. It's almost, what is that? It reminds me a little bit of something. There's a very cozy mint note in Swirling Snowflakes from the holiday bundle that this is reminding me a little bit of. And it was a similar color, then maybe that's why I'm thinking that, but no, I think there's something about that cozy note with the vanilla and this little slight bit of cool that reminds me of Swirling Snowflakes. This is not a Christmas scent like that one was. And that one had quite a different type of floral that a lot of people didn't love. There's no floral here at all. But there is that very nice, cozy, warm coconut with that vanilla and the just tiny touch of, like, I want to say mint or something cool. That's very pretty. This will be nice on a hot day too, I think. And again, yeah, Wildflower Cotton. Yeah, I do like this. This is very different than I expected, like very different. And I think if you like, I would categorize this as like a woodsy scent. That's the category I'd put this in. It's probably going to be under fresh. I would say probably woodsy though. Yeah, it's nice. It's very different from what Scentsy's done, except for Sandalwood Tangerine. I think it's pretty close to that one. But yeah, there's that one. And we have this. I'm excited to melt this in my bathroom and just enjoy the fact that the wax pool matches my bathroom walls. I think I'll get a kick out of that because this is like the exact color of my bathroom. Like the exact color. So again, I'm not going to make like final determinations on these because I have not warmed them. Things could change drastically on warm. But as of right now, I will repurchase both of these. I can't see myself clubbing either one. With this one, only because Mountain Sunset's in the catalog. If Mountain Sunset were not in the catalog, I would probably club this. But I do really like this one and I'll probably buy more. This one, I will probably buy one more bar at least to warm in August because this one just, again, screams August for me. We know that I'm like more of a fall winter person, so it's no shock that none of these are going to be clubbable for me, I don't think, because I'm just a fall winter person at heart, and where I live, it's fall winter like 9 months a year. So right now it is still winter. We are at the end of March. But yeah, I think I will warm all of these. There's nothing here that I don't like. There's also nothing here that I love as far as the bricks go. Pink Apple Nectarine, it's pleasant, it's nice. I think it'll be a crowd appealing scent. I think a lot of people are gonna like this. It just kind of smells, you know what it kind of reminds me of a little bit is the sweet pea. Like sweet pea and vanilla. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I'm getting sweet pea in this, and there's no sweet pea in the notes. There's a poppy in the notes, but I wonder if they used a sweet pea fragrance oil for that, because I don't know if poppies actually have a scent, or at least not much of one. So I'm wondering if there's sweet pea in this, because that's what I'm picking up. And that would be why it would remind me of Bath & Body Works too, because they have that very like popular sweet pea scent. Summerberry Melon, again, it's nice. It's not what I'd hoped, but I'm still excited to warm it. And I think I might try mixing this with pink rhubarb sugar. That one's very sweet. This one's also very sweet, but it's a different kind of sweet. And I think they'll balance each other. So I'll try that. Orchard by the Sea, again, good surprise. This one is very different from any of the summer scents we've had from Scentsy. Yeah, I really like that. I think if you like Winter's Eve and you want a summer version, you need to give this one a try. Beach Daisy, I can see why it was popular. I'm very excited to warm this one. Yeah, I do really like that. I'm actually glad I have a brick because I can see myself getting through that for sure. And Cucumber and Cactus Water, this will last me years, I'm sure. I'll be warming this for like until like 2027 or something like that. Yeah, this is nice, it's strong. It's just not the type of scent I reach for often, but I'm still gonna warm it and I'll enjoy it. So there's that one. I would love to know in the comments below what you're looking forward to from the Mother's Day and the brick collection, what bricks you're planning on picking up, and if you've smelled them already, which ones you like the most or the least, or which ones surprised you, or any comments like that. I would just love to hear all of that and your experiences with these below, or just what you're hoping for. I'm trying to make a prediction on which one I think is going to be the best seller, and I can't figure it out. Like, this was a well-received scent last year, so I can see this one doing well. I think it's going to be Beach Daisy, to be honest. Beach Daisy, because it already has a following. People already like this one. And because I think it is one of the best of the bunch, honestly. So between that and the fact that it's got a following already, I could see Beach Daisy maybe being the best seller. Yeah, I don't know. Summerberry Melon, I would have said yes if it was as awesome as I thought it would be. It's just kind of okay to my nose. I can see Orchard by the Sea doing well as well. That one is so good. Yeah. I could see that one doing well. I think it's going to be Beach Daisy. I have no way to know, and I have no way to check my prediction because we don't get the sales numbers. But if I had to guess, I'm going to say Beach Daisy is going to take it. So that is my prediction. I would love to hear your prediction or thoughts below, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.